Hi, this is Brandon I. Brooks reporting live from the 54th Annual Grammy Awards Red Carpet for Ebony.com. Legacy, just in a few words, give us the words that Whitney Houston should be remembered.
She should be remembered as an outstanding vocalist with a heart bigger than her career. And to push anything other than that would be a disservice not only to her, but to this industry. Because I go hard on saying if she only ever sang one song and gave it 100% of Whitney, that's more than what a lot of people will ever contribute to life.
She was the voice.
Wow.
The voice, and there'll never be another like Whitney Houston, ever.
Whitney Houston leaves a huge legacy. I mean, there's a million great things you can say about her, but at the end of the day, let's just remember her for what she's contributed to our music, our culture, our upbringing. You know, who didn't sing The Greatest Love of All at their graduation or at some school play or something? If you're of a certain age group, you know, like, it's somebody that we all grew up with. Yeah. So it hurts like losing a family member.
I'm not entirely sure how people ought to be remembered. I think for me personally, I was really inspired by her as a child, you know, to see her on TV, to see like another black female performer on TV when you were 8 or 9 years old, you know, that she was the one I could think of, you know, and she was also joyful in those videos. She had like a real joyful, sexy sort of exuberance. It's so much in contrast to the way that a lot of women are presented in media and in video now. So I remember that, responding to that as a child, and then I guess growing old and becoming a singer, you're really aware of her sort of brilliance as a technician, the way she moves between her head voice and her really strong flight, what I think of as a flight voice. You know, you should watch when she sings Star Spangled Banner. I just watched that on YouTube again last night, and it's just flawless, just absolutely flawless.
Just iconic, just groundbreaking music that opened up so many doors that her ability was able to just accomplish with not only people of color, but with pop America. And so it just gave just a platform for a sound that was ours, that everybody else could have a chance to express and share. But hopefully her legacy, more than anything, will be the entertainment community saying that we got to stop this cycle, that we got to slow down and create, and all the money we're making off of them, we need to put together a system that they can last longer than just a couple of hot records.
You know, she just had it all, and God gave her something very special, and she didn't have long hair. 48 years is relatively short, but she made an impact that will last forever.
The bottom line for me is 30 years. This was a woman who did what she said and believed in helping a lot of people, and she did so not only through her philanthropic work with her foundation, but with her voice. And so she will go down in history as one of the most incredible singers of our time. She is, in my opinion, the most incredible singer of our time.
Well, you know, everybody keeps talking about her voice, and we all know that is apparent. However, people who knew her knows that she has a heart of gold. Her heart is just as big as her voice. So, you know, I really want people to understand that she's a beautiful person inside and out, point blank period, and that's it.
Every female artist who we call a diva today, Adele, Jennifer Hudson, Beyonce, they wouldn't exist if it wasn't for Whitney Houston. You know, she has given the world not only her own music and passion and music, but she's given us an entire generation of all those little girls watching her in her first video and saying, I want to grow up and be like her. And, you know, now we have, she's launched a generation of divas.
Well, let's just remember what she did for us. I mean, it's not often someone comes along with a voice like that, that makes so many records, that has such a long career. And I know every one of us has some personal memory or moment where her music is playing. And it's a gift. I mean, she gave light through her voice.
She was everywhere.
would say Whitney was one of the most amazing singers in the world. Her gift, that's her legacy. It's not what she went through. We all have trials and tribulations. It was her gift and her voice.
Well, I just think that it should be, I think everybody should just understand how great she was as a singer and just leave it as that.